テスト。じゃあ、レッツゴー。Chapter 6 Investigation Part. Let's go. Investigation. Recruit. Rec. These are billiard table and dartboard and shelf lined with a magazine. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. Hologram. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. So they were all dispersed. We are successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported the same around it, so it seems certain. Certain that it survived under the harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age of the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the clean school life. As for the remnants of this pair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Okay, everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. Eliminate despair. Academy survivors. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should be protected by the Future Foundation, right? Now, why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why we are forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up. はじめ If you keep rolling like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing away anyway? It's exactly what it looks like. They are the Future Foundation emails. I thought they made perfect clue, so I did a little bit hacking here and there to get them. You can't even do that. whoever controlling you seems to possess many talents. Well, who cares about my anyway? That's not important at all. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. File. It's a file with Hope Speaks Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope cultivation plan. For many years, Hope Speak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope cultivation plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to the further our true goal. With our hands, we will bless a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope cultivation plan was created for the sake of boosting through hope. Hope Speak Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. Through hope cultivation, okay? Wow. I'm pretty much used it by now, but even so, what is this space? I'm dreaming or something. I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. So cringe. Oh my. I don't like this fuck. Library. This must be library. Morgan probably left something here, too. I should hurry up and find it. Hologram. This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation emails. 真っ白な景色に誘われて I should let it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. The Future Foundation, 4th Division 誠苗木. Wow. Here are you guys. What are you doing right now? What you are doing is serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnant despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi, he with the Future Foundation, right? Why was he trying to protect the remnant's despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Remnant. No. To be. Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Tablet PC. This looks like tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. It is the next clue. I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining too. New World Program. This world, New World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. But the New World program has another name, Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The New World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrable software to develop the New World program. Individuals such as Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium to the New World program allows its subject to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the New World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it's possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. So it is high effective in treating brainwashing. Abusing the device will risk total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Sorry, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program, a feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the truths are felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I screamed loudly, as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that there's no way something as crazy as this actually exists. You gotta light the flag more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. That's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too? Virtual world.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only is watching this who can save them. The end of the road is high. Isなんだこれ what's gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't exciting, isn't it? He had trouble. Oh, look forward to it. Oh my gosh. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but wow, my eyes so blow. Can't. Yeah. Big object. It is floating. That is possible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? And the moment I looked at the object, Welcome to the new world program. A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, it's this evil person in the first place. I'm not quite a person. Quite quit. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It will make me happy if you call me Alter Ego. That is a name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk, but what are you? Alter Ego, Artificial Intelligence Program. I'm the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I mean, oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very particular. Hold on, my brain can't follow what you are saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's a feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? What is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world as such. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, the means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be most Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstance. For example, the school you are in. It appears this space is entirely under Bill's influence. The property why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, the circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch of the last, and because of that there wasn't enough time to collect and date. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer to the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries or the truths. They are all just fiction. Is that? If so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World the program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program for the right. Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory debt is one of the features of the Near World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to, and from there you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monica was right, it roots our skill memories. But why? Why us? Why were our skill memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is my mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivors of the Hope Speak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. Sure, there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. I think we are loves rats. That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we are just loves rats. The Future Foundation did that to us, but they are trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to violence like this. Oh, these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the observer, the violence? Well, for the session, the new world program was programmed to host 15 people along with two monitors. Two monitors? Yeah, they were discussed a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participates participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has given the authority to influence it all. But the observer in the student's role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all to so they do seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus impacting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Near World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it became a world filled with violence and death. What is the violence? I don't really know the details behind the true identity, but the function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. Instead, it stores a portion of my abilities, which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. My display tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Luck and the Future House. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-side attack. But alter ego should be an impressed artificial intelligence the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her, which means that this supports wireless is source met there is suppo sup sup sur suppose sur suppo it possesses this alter ego. So, though the wireless possess an artificial intelligence just like her. Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence wagging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did the wireless infect the neural program? The neural program exists is isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus in the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the neural program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation facility, but the only person who could enter the facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Now, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observes. But it's true. The virus is powerful and they are completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too. A limit? It took over Observer, then it has to follow the rules of Observer, such as in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and okay, even if you just got in the machine, there's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from there, the paradigm. Change result by being cut off repeatedly and causes a situation where your own existence is an observable end. Accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites you. 読めない。です。What the heck? What just happened? You are right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Naegi Makoto Kami. Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm certainly talking to the world through the alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into the space, the video's feedback has been completely distorted. But episode we are forced to watch you this entire time. Huh. The thing you guys are forced to do, we are forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I want to save you right away. But because of the virus influence, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The new world program is behind our control now. The world, the person created independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. That who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you are there. Listen to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing for won't help, but I didn't imagine something like this would happen. I never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the New World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can say for sure the program didn't have any program in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the prospect to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know? 11073. 11073, that's the number we found the Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared the password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I have my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was silly, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 117 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who thought first, who erased the password. Anyway, and also person who set the password to the number. The number contains a secret. Someone close to me left the number to save me when I was in diorama. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that you to all. I'm entrusted into your future. But the person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with the despair. Losing the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up the hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does it mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In worst case scenario, we are an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue. I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? If a teacher authority can stop the command, the way to end this you guys choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the fourth chapter sequence, you need more than half the number of people. Okay.
아니야.
What was just now? Hey, Hajime, what was it? Why are doing this just now? Nothing really. I see. Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. It's a no good artificial intelligence tell you any more useless stuff. I got a butt in again. Did Morocco not notice what had just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length that it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't anything else for you to ask me. I see it would be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use the weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the palace invasion with all might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best. What do we have to do our best? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when the truth is really a lie? We know we are working towards conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then is everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killing too. Even though we had to explain something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When we road is flipped over and becomes so irrational. What I'm supposed to do?
Eh, 僕も待ち疲れたんで、思い切って始めちゃいますか。お待ちかねの卒業試験です。お前ら、希望が峰学園の1階にある赤い扉へとお入りください。うぷぷ。
A red door. It's just waste of time thinking about what this all means by now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Red door. Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? This place. Looks like everyone's here. It seems that this is going to be the final place. However, this place is... It is a trial here. But why is a trial here? It's sure like... We've been before... We've we've been before here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
つうかよ。
It seems pretty strange that we've been the older building up till now. It's like we are dreaming or something. If this a dream, then this too is barely.
いらっしゃい。
So you finally arrived. Congratulations, you guys are the first one to ever beat this game.
うぷっぷ。
After stopping by Hope Speak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruin of Jabal Island.
てめえ。
We can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
ふぅ。
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
おいおい。
Here, this graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
もちろん。
Of course, if that's what you guys decide. If we have to decide, what do we have to do?
では。
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
はい。
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has a majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated an absence and will not be counted.
つま
Which
り。
means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated absence.
では。
Then the result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by majority vote, from there event that kind of like graduation ceremony called a graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can place it now, right?
ダメダメ。
No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your reserve has filmed yet, right? You will be swept away by society harsh current.
うっせ。
Shut
うっ
up.
せ。
Who the hell cares? Go place it.
おやおや。
Which of you? Which outfits are you using to spill beer? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final says as a teacher, you know? But that's me. It won't end with the just majority vote.
そういうこと。
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
くそ。
So even if we vote, you think we want to graduate unless you acknowledge it.
いや
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier,
やだな。
but you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This merely formality, I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. You're doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean you can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is that what alter ego we're talking about?
とにかく。
Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do is solve the mystery. After all, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on the graduation program. Oh. Why do we ever have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is, you said you are waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you are just stalling for time. Then, who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with your guides. There's no way. It has nothing to do with us. We are the only friends who are involved, you know. It doesn't matter if you are involved or not. You are just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. The way it had nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
ムカつくな
But what the chump comment? Note that it's important on anything. But make sure you turn off the toy.
許さね
How dare you treat him like a toy?
えおやおや
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I collected everything.
ぷぷぷぷぷ
You're actually picking a fight with me? Basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is the just nature of life. Fine down. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. Okay. Today's end. Thank you for watching. See you later, Twitter. Goodbye. Okay. Goodbye.